The offseason is about to start soon. A few more weeks and every team will be going for players and seeing what they need in the offseason, and the Eagles have a lot of work to do. Now, with Nick Foles being a free agent, there is another team on the radar that the Birds could trade with and get some compensation. Now, the Jacksonville Jaguars have hired offensive coordinator John DeFilippo, that used to be our quarterback coach, went to the Vikings, had a really rough year as the OC last year. Now, this coming year, and now he is with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, there's a lot of speculation right now that Nick Foles could go to the Jacksonville Jaguars, but in a nice trade. So the Eagles would have to franchise tag or pick up that option, 20 to 25 mil, and trade him to get some compensation. Now, a lot of speculation right now is going between the Eagles trading Nick Foles for Leonard Fournette. Now, it might sound crazy because the Jaguars have had troubles with Leonard Fournette. He's been very injury prone. He's been having a lot of on the field. I think he had an on the field suspension once, and he's had a lot of problems trying to keep his cool. And then you have Jalen Ramsey. You know, probably the best cornerback of that draft, and I think he's one of the top cornerbacks in the league. I don't think he's that overrated, but I don't think he's number one, but I think he's pretty damn solid. So if you're talking about a trade for Leonard Fournette, I wouldn't mind it. Would you take a guy like Leonard Fournette that's injury prone, or would you take a guy in Jalen Ramsey that doesn't shut his mouth and keep out of trouble? I understand the whole situation, but this realistically could happen. John DeFilippo could influence the Jaguars, and the Jaguars could have strong interest in Nick Foles going forward because this quarterback draft is not good this year. Or you have Herbert from Oregon not even going to play, declare himself in the draft this year, going to play with Oregon one more year. So it ruins a lot of hopes of other teams that wanted him, like the New York Giants. The Jaguars don't want to pick up the rest of the money that Leonard Fournette is if they get rid of him. So they're going to try to trade Leonard Fournette and try to trade Jalen Ramsey. I think the most realistic one is trying to get Leonard Fournette off the squad. So if the Eagles could trade for Leonard Fournette and maybe a pick, I'm saying maybe a pick in Leonard Fournette. I think you're getting enough compensation with probably a third-round pick, a fourth-round pick in Leonard Fournette. I don't think it's going to go any higher than that if you're getting a player like that. And if you want a fast bruiser back, not a side-to-side running back, east-to-west running back, but if you get Leonard Fournette on the Eagles, you're getting a very tough bruiser up the middle, guarantee you first downs with a really good offensive line. The questions are in the air, and we got to figure this out. But this is going to be exciting where this goes and what the Eagles are going to do, because I have no idea what the Eagles are going to do at all. So we'll see. So what do you guys think about maybe Leonard Fournette coming to the Eagles for the trade of Nick Foles going to Jacksonville, John DeFilippo signing with the Jaguars as the OC, influencing the Jaguars to get this going? And there's a lot going on with it. So could it happen? I think it actually could, but we'll have to see in the future. Okay, guys, so I will see you guys later. Tell me what you guys think. Shake squad up, fly will fly.